I was 4, a teenager told me he would pay me to play with him. So he removed my blanket and proceeded to assault me while I laid there.
When I was 8 years old, we had a family over for Thanksgiving. The mom had recently got a divorce, and it was the first holiday after. She had 3 kids, a 5-year-old girl, a girl who was my age, and a 12-year-old boy. The kids and I played hide and seek while the adults chatted. The boy and I were on one team, and the other girls were on the other. He wanted to hide in the closet, so I let him. When I laid down on the floor under the hanging clothes, he laid on top of me. I think I told him to get off me, but each time we were alone, it kept happening. Although nothing serious happened, it still made me feel violated and affects me to this day.
I was sexually assaulted along with other things by my brother-in-law when I was 14. It happened for about 3 months. Then I finally found the courage to tell my parents, and my parents and family didn't allow me to report it or go to therapy because they said I would break apart my sister's family. It got to the point where my sister blamed me for what happened. I always thought they wanted me to brush it off because they were too afraid to admit that the family wasn't perfect and that they were afraid of what they would think of us.
I was hanging out with this guy, and I kept telling him he needed to study and do schoolwork, and he ignored me. He just continued to take my clothes off and have sex with me while I laid there, not knowing how to say no. After falling asleep, I wake up to him on top of me, taking my clothes back off to have sex with me again. And my body was in such shock, I couldn't get words out.
This guy I knew wouldn't leave me alone at a club, and every time I tried to dance with my friends, he would pull me back and not let me go. That weekend, he proceeded to blow up my phone and harass me to come have sex with him while he was on campus. He knew I lived on campus, and I felt very uncomfortable because I was in the dorm alone that whole weekend, and he was a few apartments down, and he was looking for me. I was afraid to walk and do laundry because I thought he would find me and find out where I lived.
I went to a gay club with some friends. I thought it would be a safe place with no harassment from guys. I was dancing with some friends and a guy came behind me and started dancing on me. His hands kept traveling along my body until he tried to touch my boobs. I grabbed a friend and made her pull me away from the guy. I should not have to be on the lookout every place I go.
I caught my ex-boyfriend trying to cheat on me. I caught him texting our neighbor. I was distraught and instantly depressed. After fighting about it for what felt like hours, he told me just to lay down and relax. He was rubbing my body and kissing me as I tried to shake him off. He was on top of me while I was on my stomach. I couldn't get him to leave me alone. He proceeded to tell me to relax and then started having anal sex with me while I was helpless on my stomach.
When I was a sophomore, I wanted Waffle House, but I didn't have anyone to go sit with me, so I called in and ordered my food to go. When I got there and was waiting to pay for my food, a strange man came up behind me and placed his body behind mine, like his pelvis and lower half were on my bottom lower half. I didn't know what to do. I wasn't prepared to fend off some stranger. The woman at the register looks at me like, "What's happening?" and mouths to me, "Do you know him?" I mouth back, "No," and she looks alarmed and quickly takes my payment so I can go. What happened that night was definitely sexual misconduct.